Hello, my Gemini babies, and welcome to your bi-weekly general reading. I'm going to start right now. And as always, if you have not already done so, go ahead and subscribe. And make sure you ting that bell so you're notified when I go live or when I upload new videos. Okay, now I have already shuffled and prayed over these cards. I'm just going to move these back down in here into the frame a little bit better. And we'll go ahead and get your reading done. Okay, this first card is what you're leaving behind. The second card is what you're continuing. This third card is what or whom is coming into your life. This fourth card is what is coming into your relationships. This fifth card is what is coming in for your career. The sixth card is what is coming in for your overall general growth. And the seventh card is what is the overall advice for the next couple of weeks. Now, as usual, if you would like a private reading with me, you can see down there in the lower right hand corner, I have the website astrologyoils.com, and you can book your appointment with me there, or you can go directly to Facebook and book your appointment right on my page, and you can see my whole entire schedule on there. And you can pick the time that is right for you, or pick a tarot spread and it will be recorded and you can watch it at your leisure. Just make sure that you contact me and let me know what your questions are. Okay. And while you're in Facebook, go ahead and like the page. And if you're interested in learning tarot, astrology, numerology, any kind of mystical subject, go ahead and ask to join the group. It's still free to join right now. It will not be free for long. So go ahead, if you're interested in that, go ahead and join now to make sure that you are in and don't have to worry about being charged for being in the group. I'm going to move this light back just a little bit because it's really reflecting on them and cards there for some reason. Okay. Okay, guys, let's see what's going on with you guys for the next couple weeks. Okay, you have Five of Earth and you have the Knight of Chalices. Okay, now what I take this as meaning is that you need to really take your time and be consistent with what you are imagining and your heart's desire and how you are going to get there, how you're going to make things happen, and really be consistent with it so you can make it happen as quickly as possible. But the Five of Earth reminds us that everything takes time. It's not going to be an overnight thing with you manifesting what you truly want. You have to really put the time and effort into it. Okay, now what are you leaving behind? Now, this is the Five of Pentacles. You are leaving behind any feelings of loss or lack or being stuck. So that is a really good card for you to have right off the bat here. And you are starting to leave behind not only the feeling of lack, but the feeling of being left out and excluded. The Three of Cups is all about getting together with people and really celebrating accomplishments. And you're also leaving behind the lack of targeting, the lack of accumulation, the lack of planning, and because the Archer is all about gathering everything that you're going to need, all of your resources that you are going to need That is what the Archer is all about, and really focusing on where each and everything needs to be put and when. So the Archer is really laser target focused and steadfast in what he or she is doing. So you're leaving behind all of those things that would not allow you to accomplish what you need. You're leaving behind the lack of focus, the lack of resources, the lack of communication with others. You are bringing in right now to you all of those things that you have needed. Now, what you are continuing. Now, you're continuing to be pretty stingy with your finances. You are still feeling like you don't have enough, and you have to hoard it, and you don't want anybody suggesting what you can do with your finances. So you're continuing that, and that is really not a good thing. That is not a good feeling. That's never a good feeling. And you're also continuing indecision, and not being able to make a decision as to probably what to do with your money. So it's really not, it's a good thing that you're bringing these things in, but it's not a good thing that you're continuing on with the hoarding and the indecision. But you are moving on, so that is a good thing. So maybe you in the next couple of weeks are going to be leaving, finally leaving these two things behind, and finally being able to make decisions and really spread the wealth and allow people to help you decide where to put your money. Okay, now what or who is coming into your life? You have the King of Pentacles. Now, the King of Pentacles is pretty awesome energy. Again, he's going to, like I said, maybe you are going to move forward into learning how to be more generous. And that is exactly what the King of Pentacles is. That energy, that person is all about learning how to not only share the finances and resources, but sharing time and energy, and really making sure people know that they are worth know what they are worth. And you have the 10 of Wands coming in here, that's saying that you have reached the end of a long, hard road, and you're going to be able to put down all of this heavy load that you've been carrying. And I'm sorry if you can hear Eddie over here meowing. I cannot get to the door right now to let him out, so he's just going to sit there and meow, and I apologize for it if it's irritating you. But along with the King of Pentacles and being able to start to enjoy spending time with other people, enjoy giving back to the community, and learning how, the more you give, the more you get, and that kind of thing. You're going to be able to put all of that load down, all of those fears, all of that stress. You're going to be able to just take it and put it down. And he's going to teach you how to do that. He's also going to teach you how to balance. And this is a great thing for you to learn, as your balance between your passion and your heart, and basically balance on everything in your life, your work, your home life, your play, what have you. There's always got to be a balance, and that's what you are, that's what's coming into your life, and that is really some great things to come into your life. Now, what is to come in for your relationships? I don't like this card. This is the shadow side. This is a person who really wants to control everything and everyone. Stop, please. Sorry about that. This person is like I said, extremely controlling. They think that they need to know what's going on all the time, and they need to tell you what to do, when to do it. And it's that type of person that it's hard to get away from. And this card, for some reason, this week has been really popping up in one form or another in the readings. And, you know, these type of people are like coming out of the woodwork for everybody, it seems like, this week. So really watch out for somebody who is trying to gain the upper hand, or somebody's being shady or trying to tell you what to do and what you can and cannot do, and they have no right to do so. When you meet them, that kind of person, you know, just get away from them, because they're not going to serve you. They're not going to do anything good. They don't mean anything to you. You don't need them. Just leave them be, and just walk away. Especially when it comes to being in a relationship with that kind of person, that is a no-go for me. I that is one of my biggest turnoffs right there, is somebody who is controlling. Now, you have the Father of Wands energy coming in here, you know, along with this when it comes to your relationships. And the Father of Wands really wants what's best for you. The Father of Wands really wants you to go towards somebody who you feel that heat and that passion for. So don't let the shadow side get to you. Don't let them get under your skin. Go with the Father of Wands and really start searching for that person who nurtures you and helps you go towards things that make your soul light and make your heart happy, not somebody who holds you back and stresses you out. And you're going to find that person, the Green Man. Now, the Green Man is all about manifesting everything that you want. He's the type of person that will wait on you hand and foot. Whatever you want, he's going to help you to get, because he loves you that much, and he wants that. He is so adamant for you to have everything that you want to make you happy. So this is a great card to come in here for your relationships. Okay, now what is coming in for your career? You have the Knight of Swords coming in. Now, you have some really fast information coming in about, most likely about your career. It's energy that you're really going to want to act on. It's information that is important and stressful right now. It's stressful in the fact that you need to act on it right now. You can't just let this information go. Whatever this information is, when it comes to your career, you really need to take action as soon as possible when this information comes in. And you have the Mother of Cups coming in here. Now, this is really warm, generous, happy energy when it comes to your career. It has to do with your relationships too, but it's career relationships. So it's going to be happy, fun-loving, communicative energy that is going to be uplifting in the workplace. And then you have the Queen of Bows coming in, which is also some fast-moving energy, but it's loving energy, it's intelligent energy, it is, but it's also reactive energy. So somebody is, you know, one of those fiery people that, you know, they hear one thing and they have to go tell somebody else. And, you know, that may be that kind of person, but it also may be somebody who really wants to come in and take charge and get things done because they're tired of wasting time. And that's what can be with the Queen of Bows as well. It is loving energy, but it's disciplinary energy all at the same time, if you understand that. Okay, now what is coming in for your overall growth and overall personal growth? Now, you have the King of Swords coming in here. Now, the King of Swords is going to help you when it comes to your career. Really, he's going to come in, he's going to take things by, you know, take control of things, and he's going to dictate tasks to each person, to make sure, We got a little bit of a cat fight going on over there. So if you hear it, I'm sorry. Edward. Sorry about that. Anyway, the King of Swords really likes to make sure everybody is doing their part and doing it to the best of their abilities. But at the end of the day, everybody is going to accomplish what needed to be accomplished. The task is going to be done, and it's going to be done efficiently, and it's going to be done correctly, and everybody is going to get the recognition that they deserve for their part of what they did. So when it comes to your personal growth, maybe you can really take a little piece of advice. I don't know what is with these animals tonight, and I am sorry. I don't know what they are doing. Anyway, maybe you can take a little bit of piece of advice from the King of Swords and, pay attention to what he's doing and learn how to really dictate and assign tasks to other people within the workplace. That way you can better yourself in the work and maybe advance a little bit in the workplace. Okay, and then you have Temperance coming in and saying that everything is best in moderation. The earth is telling you, you have the overall general view for the week, and it kind of goes in with Temperance. You really have to be steady, concise, and focused and consistent when it comes to manifesting what you want. You can't just have everything right now and a lot of it. Things are always best in moderation. And when Temperance comes up in a reading, I always tell people to stay away from gambling as well. Gambling, when the Temperance card comes up, is not a good idea. It is a warning. So if you're one of those type of person that likes to go to the casino or likes to go to the racetrack, something like that, don't do that in the next couple of weeks, because it's not going to end well. You're going to lose your shirt. So don't do it. Just make sure whatever you're doing is always in moderation, whether it's drinking, going out with friends, spending money, eating, what have you. Just make sure you're doing it in moderation. Don't get carried away with it. And you're also going to want to guard your heart. Somebody's jealous. Somebody is really causing problems when it comes to either work or your relationship. Somebody's really intentionally causing problems because they're jealous of either your relationships, which that could be because the Green Man is really one of those people that can cause people to be jealous because you have that person in your life that is willing to do whatever it takes to make you happy. So that could possibly be where the jealousy is coming in. So just keep in mind, somebody may be trying to underhand you, and maybe, you need to keep a distance from other people and watch what you say, what information you share with other people. Now, the overall general advice is the Star. The Star is your guiding light. The Star is, telling you to follow what is right, follow what you know, follow everything that is lit for you, follow your true path. You know what it is, follow it. Don't stray. Just keep going in that straight line. That light is there for a reason. That light is showing you the way. And you have the Daughter of Swords coming in here. And this energy is all about information that is coming to you. So this could be about work. This could be about your relationship, what have you. But whatever information that is coming from you, you need to take it with a grain of salt. You need to think it over, mull it over, and make sure it's correct information before you act. And then, of course, you have the Eight of Bows with it, which is Hearthfire and Celebration. You are getting to the point where you have learned how to direct, focus, or gather and focus your your will and your power and really are able to get things done, and you're starting to really create an impression with other people. Now, I hope you enjoyed that reading. Before you go, make sure you to watch more air sign videos, and don't forget to subscribe, like, and share.